there. Good. We've got a problem. A big one. The controller chip for our water purification system has given up the ghost. Can't make another one, and the process is too complicated for a workaround system. Simply put, we're running out of drinking water. No water, no vault. This is crucial to our survival. And frankly, I think you're the only hope we have. You need to go find us another controller chip. We estimate we have 4 to 5 months before the vault runs out of water. We need that chip. We marked your map with the location of another vault. Not a bad place to start, I think. Look, just be safe. Okay?
Okay, I will try. There we walk outside of the vault. So bright. Oh well, here we are then. We weren't able to be in the Vault 13 here at all, like we are in the Fallout 2, then exploring the Vault 13. I think this could be a work. This settings for the resolution. I suppose yes. So how did these systems work exactly? Yes, you see bones. Well, there's at least some more ammunitions and another knife. So we got 4 steam packs at least. Then we got ammunition and at least a pistol. 10mm pistol. A Colt 6520 10mm autoloading pistol. Each spool of the trigger will automatically reload the firearm until the magazine is empty. Single shot only, using the powerful 10mm round. Minimum strength 3. 12 shots. Yeah, we'll see how many or what kind of ammunition we're gonna be able to use. And here's our charisma, or what, how do I call it? But nevertheless, all of our points on this. Okay, this is basically the same kind of system like you can see in Arcanum, the same kind of thing as well. I think it's on the top though. Map, okay. Not necessarily that useful. Our Pip-Boy. Get the water ship. As such, I'm not sure why exactly he decided to send me out, though I suppose it's just if you consider that we have a little bit know of everything. We know of science, so that we can understand what water ship is. If someone would be extremely dumb, they most likely wouldn't understand such a thing. So I know of the water ship and can understand the technology behind it and so on. Then I nevertheless am able to communicate with people if I meet other people outside, and nevertheless can defend myself a bit, because I nevertheless know at least a little bit how to use guns. So I suppose it could be occasionally understood as such. And besides, they probably won't be missing me too much, considering that I'm more of a loner, so they most likely won't be missing me too much when I'm anyways working in my science things with in the night time most likely, so I suppose it works. The computer does not recognize your address code. That's sad. Can I just look into it? No. Can I just look into it? Nah. Have to get used to this. Okay, here's our inventory. I think we should be equipping this. I think... wasn't... Our unarmed skill is a little bit better actually, only than melee skill. I don't actually know why... well, agility. I don't now know why our base score is so good with the melee weapons, but okay. Sus. Those things are only rats. Is it... okay. Yeah, I switched from that. Those things are only rats, so I would think she would nevertheless feel that she wouldn't want to be wasting bullets against just simple rats. What does this do? Okay, this is the options or the menu screen. Okay. Well, yeah. We don't want to be wasting bullets on rats if we don't have to. And I don't think she's that afraid of rats, even though she doesn't really like this kind of a situation, I'm sure, but generally speaking, I think she's not that afraid of rats. Not very successful though. And it took 1 hit point from us. Well, we hit him with 1 hit point. Okay, well, let's move forward. Maybe he then won't be able to attack. Better to move away enough so that those will not be able to damage us than the other way around. And if we find ourselves in a very, well, near the wall here, then I suppose I will have to... I didn't mean to try to end the combat, I just tried to use a turn or end the turn specifically, not the combat. I think we might have a better chance of hitting him with the unarmed though. Even though it feels a little bit silly to go punching rats. At least that thing is nevertheless killed now, so... as sus, at least one is down. Even though she had to use a bullet, but on the other hand, it was kind of a self-defense situation. A rat exactly next to us and we couldn't see it. And we were hit with 5 hit points, okay. That hurt, I'm sure, so she's just gonna be shooting. She's not gonna be risking it with a rat who took 5 hit points from her. I think that's just logical. She's not going to be liking when a rat bites so badly. Most likely shouldn't be losing too many more hit points in here though. Rat, would you notice me so that you will spend time coming this way? That would be nice, so that I don't need to be afraid that you will actually be able to nibble us. With your teeth. She doesn't know the layout of the case, so she's just gonna be exploring into this direction first, I suppose. Just trying to be careful. Okay, well, that at least is coming this way now. For crushing your enemies, you earn. For crushing my rat enemies. Yes. And not very successful. This will take a little bit of time, but I suppose I have to be careful if I don't want to be wasting bullets a lot. And I really would prefer not to, if it isn't necessary. Which is starting to... I'm gonna be trying if the unarmed combat would be way better. Action points to use the inventory, fine. At least after this I'm gonna be trying to switch to the unarmed combat. Okay, finally you hit with the knife. And properly hit the rat. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna be trying to kill all the rats from here. I don't think she would have any reason to be killing all the rats. She's just exploring this area. When she notices that it's a dead end, she's gonna be turning into a different direction and leaving. Indeed. And a turn. This is pretty much the same kind of system that Fallout 2 had, just I haven't played it for a pretty long time nevertheless, so a little bit getting used to nevertheless. Turn. Damn it, come into here. This is basically the same kind of tactic that you nevertheless use in to survive in the Fallout 2's beginning as well, when you're in the temple and don't have anything. At least she has a gun. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, it's a dead end. We have no business being here. Let's go somewhere else. Rat. Who noticed us? But yeah, I think she nevertheless understands the fact that the bullets most likely when she's leaving there are going to be precious. She doesn't know what is outside, and if there's only rats here, there doesn't necessarily, or is not necessarily that big of a need to be completely using those bullets in this very situation. So, why do so? Indeed. Hit just once more. Okay, we'll give it one more shot with the knife in here against this rat. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and we're gonna be switching to the gun. Okay. She wasn't able to kill it, so yeah, she's just gonna be switching to the gun and starting to shoot. She isn't going to take more risk than necessary, nevertheless, as said. Okay, so let's see. Okay, she's gonna be exploring in this direction next. Okay, there is a large amount of rat feces in this area. That's nice. That sounds very comfy. Well, she does know then that there's more rats, so maybe she should just... Well, from the amount of rats, at that point at least she thought that there would only be a small amount, but now it is quite apparent that there's a lot of them, so... She is going to be taking out her gun, even if it does use bullets, but she doesn't nevertheless know how precious they are. Exactly so. Okay. 39. Not really good enough of a chance to hit that far of a distance that it would necessarily be that useful to be shooting. I would say 62. Okay, I suppose we can take one chance of 62. Would that rat notice us? No. Well, now it noticed us, so it's coming for us as well. And it didn't even die. That is one strong rat. It's most likely going to be able to bite us as well. No, well, at least not. Okay. Is there anything like important here? A large pile of bleached animal bones. At least you think all the bones are animal. Doesn't sound very comfy though. Then if I think they are just animal bones. These rats have been very mean then though. Indeed. But yeah. I think she can now then notice indeed that it's dead end. Very much indeed. And then she's going to be just going forward into this direction. One of those rats is going to notice us, yeah. As I said. Let us shoot then. Are you gonna come at us as well? No, not yet at least. Okay. I just don't feel comfortable going too close up. One rat already took 5 hit points from us. So she is not going to be too comfortable at taking too many risks with these things. Okay, into this direction then. I think. Not a rat. Shoot. Okay, it wasn't very successful. Run! Run away! How can... I should be able to actually also make those... Ah! It's... Reload single. Is it like... This way I can actually like try to look if I can... aim better into body parts and sus. I know that that should be possible, but I didn't even notice to think about it, so... I suppose it's like this, that now that I can specifically try to see about aiming. Out of ammo? Is it completely out of ammo? Okay, I had to reload. This is like this, yeah. Okay. This way I can aim. Of course the body is the only logical thing to shoot at. I think she doesn't want to be risking it though right now, so let's just run a little bit back. Why didn't you attack me anymore, rat? That was kind of weird. Well, if you don't care about me, I suppose I'll just pass by. Okay. Oh, sunlight. First time we see an outside world. To the west you can see natural light. For the first time in your life you're looking at the outside world. So bright. So brown world outside. Okay, so now we're in the world map. We cannot get this map in that direction, but other directions is yes. But yeah, the vault was here, so of course her primary is to get that water ship, so we're gonna be heading that way, of course. Of course, that is the direction we're gonna be heading into. No point to go somewhere else. There's a town. Well, actually, then we most likely should visit here. She wouldn't just be when she sees some kind of civilization or accidentally stumbles into a civilization. She wouldn't just be going like, yeah, I'm just gonna pass by to Vault 50 and not even explore this area. And there's people there. How did this map system work? This is kind of an interesting looking map. No, I don't want to be heading backwards if that was what you were thinking of doing. Oh no. Okay, this way. Welcome to the Shady Sands, stranger. Please holster that weapon while you are here. Radio. I weren't meaning to do that. Yeah, I suppose we can, in the secondary weapon, have the knife still. Let's holster the weapon. I've never been to the Shady Sands. So that is nice. To the west, yeah. To the south you see an abode well surrounded by peaceful looking village. Peaceful looking village. It is night time, by the way, so... very good and heroic intelligence indeed right now then. We have heroic intelligence, so as such I suppose this is the perfect time to go and explore a village. By her standards anyways. So, who are you? You see Seth, leader of the guards of Shady Sands. I don't know how I know that he's the leader, but... Good day. It's night, you know. I'm called Seth. How can I help you? I'd like some information. Information? What do you want to know about? I want to know about this place. Of course, I've never seen... Well, I didn't even know if there was life outside Vault, so of course I want to know about this place. Shady Sands is a peaceful community. We have our own irrigation system, so we can grow our own food. If we were not plagued with raiders and rat scorpions, we would have no problems. So there's actually then a lot of civilization, and there's also raiders, and the rat scorpions she doesn't really know about, but she is interested in knowing about the outside world. She's probably always been a little bit interested, but she's just never thought about the idea of actually leaving the vault. So, what about the raiders? There are several groups of raiders. I organize guards like Ian to help fight them off. There is one band to the southeast of here. Watch out for them. Okay, southeast. Have to remember that. I want to know about this place then. And rat scorpions. Those damn rat scorpions have been after our Brahmin since we moved here. Not a week goes by that someone doesn't get poisoned trying to keep them out of the pens. Last week they took my brother Jarvis. Russell, our doctor, is looking for an antidote as quickly as he can. Hey, if you have the means to help us, why don't you talk to our leader, Aradesh? Okay. No, we're not going to the rat scorpion caves immediately. She wouldn't want to be going there. Though, of course, if there's need, then she can try to help, but... we'll think about it. I don't... Can you partner with everyone here? I don't know. At least you can partner with this guy. You see a rope. Funnel gaps. Is rope how much needed in this game? I don't really think that there's anything really much. Well, we could sell this one extra knife. He does want to pay 40, or is ready to pay $40 for it, so... okay, why not? If you're willing to pay $40 for it, I'm more than happy to do it. Okay, that's a good trade. Yay, we got rid of the extra knife and got 40 coins so we can actually buy something. Now that they're apparently... See, of course, he just asked that would you be willing to offer something about this knife, and he said that, yeah, sure, 40, it's for, I suppose there are bottle caps, and she was probably a little bit like, okay, bottle caps, but if it's the currency here, she is a little bit trusting though, maybe too trusting. Tell me about, okay, we can ask something like this. I don't know, Wasteland? Sorry, no clue. Vault 15, where we're heading. Sorry, no clue. No one knows anything about vaults. Does she know anything else that she would like to ask? Watership. She doesn't expect him to know, but don't know anything about that. So what else would she think about asking? I like this though, that you can ask anything you might think about, but at least at the moment nothing else comes to her mind really. Actually, of the pens last week they took my brother Yararis, Russell, our doctor. I suppose we could ask about Russell. So, Russell. Our doctor, see him if you are hurt. And your brother was Yararis. Done. Okay. That was a little bit weird. What about the Aradesh then? Aradesh. He is the leader of our community and a true hero. You can always find him at the work in the communal hall. Okay. Well, nothing else, thank you. You should speak to our desert leader. He likes to meet all of our visitors. He should be in our town hall. The building to the south. Okay.